with visas and all that. So to a lot of people, they did not understand, you know, the need for foreign students. But when somebody explains these benefits to them, they realize what you know, the role played by these schools in generating income for these, you know, schools where they are located. Now they have some benefits themselves too, you know. So, but overall, the foreign students are not yet milking anybody. They are putting back as well as getting, like everybody else. So it's very important, you know, to understand that role that they play here.
Now you say that perhaps if some of these historical black institutions of higher education start perhaps recruiting more aggressively for foreign students, that they might be able to really increase their own budgets. Is that what we're saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, if they aggressively recruit, you know, foreign students, particularly from Africa, you know, yeah, that would undoubtedly increase the budget of their schools and you know, in other ways, and enrich the schools. Like I said before, Fisk has about 25, you know, foreign students.
And those foreign students really pay much more than the average student would pay for tuition, room, board, and everything else.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's a lot of money, you know.
But do you find that any of these institutions have problems in perhaps charge? And I know that some institutions charge what they call out-of-state fees for state institutions for students who live out of state. But do some of these institutions find any problems with charging all of these fees for these foreign students? I mean, is there no conscience kind of thing involved with it? They simply see it as a good piece of money?
Well, it's a good piece of money. You know, they have to keep the school afloat. They have to pay their bills like everybody else, you know, water and electricity and all that, and pay the workers. Yeah, so they have to make money somehow, you know, while maintaining the institutions. So foreign students is one way that schools, you know, make a lot of money now and balance their budgets. So if you withdraw a lot of students, now, for example, like I said, you have 25 foreign students at Fisk University. Also about 25 here, 25, 45. Remove 10 or, you know, 20 students from there, you have trouble. That's a whole
That's a couple of salaries of something.
That's correct. That's some salaries right there for some people that they might have to cut down, you know, even shut down the international student office in order to balance the budget. Yeah. So people have to look at you know, at the contributions of foreign students to the economy here to understand that they're not coming here to get anything free, as people think. They are also contributing. And that $20.2 billion is a whole lot of money they contributed there. In terms of job creation, that's a lot of employment there for people, 20.2 billion. And some states right now cannot do without, you know, that money being pumped in. And like I said, Tennessee is about 158 million benefit from there. Remove 158 million from the budget, that salary is for a whole lot of people.
Okay, Dr. LMadu, of course, we're coming to the last part of last few seconds in this program, but I think that the information you've given really is eye-opening in a real sense, and I think that I'm almost sure that administrators have probably thought of that. And of course, we'll be back with our audience next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.